रेड डेड रिडम्पशन। तो ये पार्ट 1 है और इसका रीमेक और रिमास्टर हुआ है गेम। तो इससे पहले तो हमने कोई गेम खेला नहीं है, फर्स्ट टाइम है। देखते हैं क्या है गेम्स के ग्राफिक। पहले तो कस्टम, स्मूथ, शैडो और ये सब है। वो स्टार्टिंग में मैंने सेट कर दिया था। शैडो क्वालिटी मीडियम हाई कर दो, अल्ट्रा अल्ट्रा कर देते हैं। और स्मूथ, स्मूथ ठीक है। मीडियम हाई ठीक है। क्वालिटी अच्छी कर देते हैं, 50 FPS, DLSS, ERS ठीक है। कस्टम अल्ट्रा, अल्ट्रा कर देते हैं इसको। हो गई चेंज। और क्या करना है? 1440p FPS, फुल स्क्रीन, आउटपुट मॉनिटर डिस्प्ले, सबटाइटल ऑन कर देते हैं, ठीक है। सबटाइटल स्केल, पहले इसे रहने देते फिर देखते हैं क्या होता है। शो मैप ऑन है, ये पॉइंट भी दिखाएगा। ब्राइटनेस, कॉन्ट्रास्ट, स्केल इफेक्ट ऑन है, ठीक है। कीबोर्ड ऑडियो फुल है। म्यूजिक वॉल्यूम, हेडफोन्स ऑन, ठीक है। इससे पता नहीं क्या होगा, ये ऑफ था तो ऑफ रहने का। कीबोर्ड सेटिंग में गेम पैड, गेम प्ले, गोल्डन गन्स, ऑटो सेव, ऑटो सेव ऑन है, ठीक है भाई। ठीक है, डन। तो चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं रेड डेड रिडेम्पशन। ये पार्ट 1 है, इसका रीमेक और रीमास्टर हुआ है तो ग्राफिक भी थोड़े इम्प्रूव हुए होंगे। इससे पहले मैंने खेला भी नहीं। चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं। आज ही इसका सब चीज़ें हुआ है तो इसलिए मैंने सोचा डेज गॉन को रोक के इसको खेला जाए। नॉर्मल, हार्ड, अनडेड नाइटमेयर, भाई साहब नॉर्मली करो, गेम इंजॉय करते हैं। कंटिन्यू विदाउट सेविंग, क्रिएट ए न्यू सेव गेम, गेम सेव करते हैं। This game uses an autosave feature which is on by default. You may turn it off at any time in the option menu. Saving content, म्यूजिक एंजॉय करो। एक सेकेंड, मैं कुछ चेक कर रहा था, देख लूँ पहले। बढ़िया, तो गेम चालू हो गई है। ग्राफिक क्वालिटी जितनी हाई हो सकती थी कर दिया भाई, इससे ऊपर सेटिंग ही नहीं है। बढ़िया भाई, इम्प्रूवमेंट तो है क्योंकि इसके मैंने पहले के गेम प्ले देखे हैं। उसमें उसमें देखा था ग्राफिक्स काफ़ी फटे फटे थे और अब अच्छा खासा इम्प्रूवमेंट है। बहुत पुरानी गेम है भाई, वैसे बताने को ज़्यादा बड़ी गेम भी नहीं है। तो देखते हैं क्या होता है। मस्त ग्राफिक आ रहे हैं भाई, एंजॉय करो। ओह नाइस, तो ये मेन म्यूजिक है भाई इसका। रॉकस्टार गेम प्रेजेंट। ये मेन लीड रोल है भाई। नाइस, क्या म्यूजिक है भाई। ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे कोई मूवी स्टार्ट हो रही है।
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to
म्यूजिक
this
फुल पे करके देखो भाई,
savage
मजा आ
I
जाएगा।
land.
could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us,
My
pleased
daddy.
at how we helped the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier
इसी
now.
को बोल रहे हो भाई। गेम स्टार्ट हो रही है भाई, लग रहा है जैसे कोई
Not
मूवी का
only do
सीन चल
people
रहा है।
now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
लीड साउंड डिजाइन। गेम स्टार्ट हो रही है।
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the
भाई मर्डरर
state.
लग रहा है भाई
Nate
साहब।
Johns. Yes.
यही लीड
His
कैरेक्टर है जो
family is
टोपी लगा
nothing but
के।
hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to
सुन
spread
रहा
the
है भाई, आगे भी
word.
पीछे भी खाली वो चल
And
रहा
the
है।
word and civilization,
मतलब
they are the
क्लास और
same
नॉर्मल लोगों
thing.
की
They
बात
are
हो
the
रही है।
gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they
Oh.
often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush.
पहुंच गए भाई।
Armadillo.
आर्मडीलो भाई स्टेशन, यही हमको लग रहा आना है। जेल से छूट के आया है भाई अभी। स्टेशंस देखो भाई पुराने जमाने के। अच्छा ये भी है साथ में इसके। गो टू, अच्छा सलोन जाना है। मस्त। अरे भाई बहुत तेज भाग रहा भाई ये तो। अच्छा ये है सलोन। नाइस, कंट्रोल्स अच्छे हैं भाई, बहुत तेज भाग रहा है।
Mr. Marfin, over here!
मस्त गेम है यार, अभी से मजा आ रहा भाई।
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
घोड़ा मिलने वाला है क्या?
Kindly.
फॉलो जैक टू द हॉर्स। फॉलो करो भाई। भाई मस्त यार।
Well, here, let's mount
ये
up and
देखो
hit
भाई
the trail.
ग्राफिक्स पूरे अल्ट्रा कर दिए भाई सर ने। ई से बैठेगा घोड़े पे।
Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus.
एफ से क्या करेगा? To spore your horse and move faster, tap left shift hold. कर तो रहा हूँ, नहीं हो रहा.
Come on.
अब हुआ भाई. अच्छा घोड़ा चलाना सिखा रहा है क्या? लेफ्ट कंट्रोल टू. अच्छा धीमे कर देंगे ट्रेन जाने का बेटा. अभी जो सिखा रहा है कंट्रोल, ठीक है.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long
Oh,
time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to
हाँ,
visit,
ये graphics
if you don't
अलग है
mind
भाई.
me saying.
Who said I was a
Graphics change
decent
हुए
fella?
भाई.
It's been
मस्त होगा
abandoned
भाई
for
graphics.
years now. Folks say it was built
देखो
during the
भाई
Mexican
graphics.
War. What kinds of
इसका
soldiers
stamina
around
type
back
का
then?
scene है.
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how
मस्त
things
graphics है
is.
भाई.
So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said,
Two
you ain't
bronze
gonna
foils
find many folk round those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as
ट्रेन
an
के
old
पीछे
string
पीछे
back
जा
to
रहे
you.
हैं भाई हम लोग.
I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
मस्त भाई ग्राफिक देखो भाई.
Yeah,
पहले
yeah.
ये देखो. अल्ट्रा
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr.
इसके
Marston?
ऊपर कोई
I
setting
doubt
नहीं.
it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
कितना
I'm a
बोल रहा
married
भाई
man,
यार.
I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
पहुंचने वाले लग रहा. ट्रैफिक देखो भाई. बादल.
Yeah.
से कम
So it was the marshal who
7
hired
साल
me.
पुराना
Lee
game है
Johnson.
भाई.
Do you know him?
और
I think
ज़्यादा
I heard
लग
his
रहा है.
name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's
अरे
right.
आगे निकल गया भाई. नाइस.
Come.
बात ही नहीं करना भाई. आजा.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I
खुद ही
am.
बोल रहा.
I
मैं
don't
बहुत
mean
ज़्यादा
nothing
बोल रहा हूँ.
by it.
Trust me. There's things you
अरे
better off
भाई.
not knowing.
Return to Jack.
Without me? Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Look at. तू देखना.
Whoa now.
पहुंच गए
Listen,
भाई.
mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer.
कोर्ट
Some
मार्शल.
gang rode in and took the place over.
ओ
So I
गैंग का
understand.
मैटर. किसी गैंग
This
के
is where
अंडर
we
में ये.
part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
क्या हंस रहा भाई साहब. रेड डेड रिडेम्पशन 1 के हिसाब से ग्राफिक्स अच्छे हैं भाई. काफ़ी अच्छे हैं. हमको जाना अप्रोच फोर्ट मास्टर.
Come on.
मीडियम स्पीड से चलते हैं. कुछ तो तगड़ा होने वाला है. एक ही खतरनाक लग रहा है भाई ये.
Bill!
बिल नाम है
Bill, I've come for you.
फोर्ट मास्टर का.
Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John.
वो अच्छा
Don't
इसका
make
जॉन
me
नाम
kill
है.
you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
डर रहा भाई.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did
बोला
think I
तुमको
was
लगता है
an
मैं कल
idiot.
पैदा हुआ हूँ.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
कह रहा तुम मेरे भाई जैसे. मैं तुमको बचाने आया हूँ.
Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Oh,
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge!
oh.
No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Oh,
Well,
कोई मार दिया क्या इसको?
Poor John.
वाह वाह, लो लीड कैरेक्टर ही मर गया ये तो। अरे भाई, ब्लड ही ब्लड निकल रहा भाई इसके। लग रहा कोई आ गया बचाने। हाँ भाई, बचाने आया। पता नहीं जिंदा है या मर गया। गोली तो पड़ी बढ़िया एकदम। स्टोरी लाइन अच्छी है। तो नया चैप्टर स्टार्ट हुआ। न्यू फ्रेंड ओल्ड ओल्ड करके कुछ था।
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
बच गया भाई।
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
गोली
Cost
निकाल
us
दी।
$15.
$15।
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean,
बोला
was
इससे
that
अच्छा
it?
मुझे मरना
Was
छोड़
that why
दे।
you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
जॉन
Bonnie
मास्टन
McFarlane.
भाई।
Miss Bonnie
McFarlane.
McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
इसको देखा भाई, ट्रेन
So
में भी
what
आगे
were you
बैठी थी
doing?
इसके। उसके आगे बैठी थी
Trying to
बुड्ढे
give
के।
Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
ओह, मस्त
Thank you,
लाइन
miss.
मार रही भाई।
See my hat?
I have.
अपनी हैट मांग रहा।
And what will you do now?
दूसरी अब क्या
Now
करेंगे?
I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
ओह,
I'll bear that in mind.
सही है भाई। ज्वाइन बोनी। बोनी को ज्वाइन करते हैं। ये तेज भाग रहा, बहुत मूड अजीब लग रहा भाई। ये देखो कैसे भाग रहा है। ये देखो। ये बैठी भाई बोनी। Look around.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
जा रही भाई ट्रेन।
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
वॉक विद बोनी। अरे दर्द हो रहा भाई। told we to focus on important people, place, and event.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
अच्छा लॉक
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse.
अच्छा फिर से घोड़ा चलाना है भाई चलो.
Come on then, I'll show you around the property.
अच्छा प्रॉपर्टीज दिखाई अपने अराउंड.
Yeah!
When you are riding close to a companion, you can hold it to match their speed. अच्छा ठीक है.
Come on!
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own
Oh,
store
भाई,
before.
मस्त है यार. Look at the store.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more
Bole logo
horses
ka wo
than
hai.
you've broken.
Now, where'd you
Stable.
get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
बराबर चल रहा है इसको.
That's the train station. Things sure have
It's a train
changed
station.
since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things
Look
better.
at train station.
Whoa there! Try to keep up, will you?
ये स्टेशन है भाई यहाँ का.
Yeah! Come on!
Do you want to? No. कुछ गड़बड़.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Oh, ये बान है.
Come on, boy.
Come on!
And here we are, back at the house. Let's
Oh,
stop
dear
for a
Lord.
while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaint from me, Miss McFarland.
Hello,
हेलो
mister.
भाई.
Hey there.
Press F2. बढ़िया.
Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest.
Go to Bonnie house. हो जाएगा.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
उसको आराम करना था. कुर्सी पे ही सो गया
Mr.
भाई.
Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and
Done,
other
Millie, right.
undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
Oh.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
अच्छा रात में और खूबसूरत रहती कंट्री बोल रही. Light
We'd
weight
best
जल गई
get
भाई.
moving. This
Nice
is a
यार.
dangerous time of night for us.
अच्छा ये बहुत खतरनाक टाइम है रात में. Mount your horse. चलने में ज़्यादा सही है भाई. भाग रहा बहुत अजीब लग रहा है भाई.
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
अच्छा तो अपनी ध्यान रखना है हमको.
Yeah.
कुछ अगर suspicious दिखे तो.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a
उसको अच्छा लग
rifle.
रहा है कि छोटा
Well,
सा.
with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
बढ़िया ग्राफिक है भाई रात में. वो देखो चांद, वो देखो तारे, घोड़ा, रेड डेड रिडेम्पशन का हीरो and
Let's
the
go.
heroine
I don't
also.
believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you?
अच्छा रैबिट है भाई.
Easy now. Come on then. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use.
Get right out of rabbit. Hold अच्छा मारना है क्या?
That's it. Kill those little varmints.
नाइस,
You're better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see.
मारना है भाई इनको। मारो भाई सबको, तुम बोलती रहो, मैं मार के लाऊंगा। पहले मारो भाई सब। ये गया, ये भी गया, और कोई बचा? खत्म भाई, रिलोड हो गई। तब वो घोड़े पे बैठ भी गई। चलो बैठो भाई।
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
अच्छा, और भी बहुत सी जगह जाना है। ये कंपनी बोलो, मिल गई कंपनी, बोलो।
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
मार दिया भाई।
Come on.
चलो चलो।
Look out! Coyote! Shoot them before they get to the animals.
अच्छा, कुछ और भी है।
Whoa!
कर गए। मार तो भाई। ओ भाई, मजा आ रहा भाई साहब। हाँ भाई, असल भाई, मार जा भाई, मार जा भाई। कहाँ जा रहा हूँ?
Yeah.
अरे और मारने दे यार मुझे। ये जा रहा भाई,
That's it! Damn
मार दिया।
coyote!
कुछ खा नहीं खा।
That coyote won't be back. Good shooting, Mr.
मार दिया
Marston.
भाई। ये और है।
Nice shot.
That is that.
मारा भाई।
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes.
मजा आ गई
Just
भाई।
a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Let's go.
सब
I'll
मुर्गी
take you
पकड़
back to
लेते हैं,
your room.
लोमड़ी थी शायद। ये कंपनी वो मस्त भाई, मस्त मस्त।
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are.
अच्छा, यहाँ बांधना है क्या घोड़े को? Hatching post।
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life.
बढ़िया भाई।
Get some sleep and I will see you in the
अच्छा, ये
morning.
इसका
Good
घर
night,
है।
Miss McFarland.
मस्त भाई, मजा आ गई भाई, इतने में मजा आ गया मुझे तो। You can sleep in the bed 6 hours later if you will wake up after 6 hours. Oh, you can also pick up extra ammo from the trunk in your room. अच्छा, सेविंग सेव हो गया। आउटफिट चेंज कर सकते हैं क्या? अच्छा, इसके लिए इतना इतना वो चाहिए। ठीक है, करते हैं बाद में। कुछ नहीं अभी फिलहाल मेरे पास, और सब कुछ आएगा धीमे धीमे। ऑनर है। ट्रंक खोलो। रिवॉल्वर एमो, 19 एमो कैसे लेंगे? ठीक है, सोना है मुझे तो। सेव गेम, अच्छा सोएंगे तो गेम सेव होगा। नाइस, जस्ट लाइक प्रिंस ऑफ पर्सिया। सेव स्लॉट, नो सेव फाइल इसमें करते हैं। Are you sure you want to save your current game so in this slot? Yes. Nice. Must भाई, must. Go to be on your map to speak with Bonnie. अच्छा, फिर से बात करना है। कैसे भाग रहा हूँ भाई, अजीब लग रहा है। Offset in our path. Oh, nice.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra
ribs
scars,
कैसे
it'll be
हैं?
as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
मिशन दे रही भाई.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Mount your horse. चलो भाई फिर से घोड़ा उठाओ.
Come on, boys.
Go to the race start. अच्छा.
Come on.
Race होने वाली.
Whoa there.
अच्छा.
On the count of 3. 3,
This
2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
अरे मेरा शिफ्ट का दिक्कत हो रहा भाई. होल्ड करके खेलना पड़ेगा.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come.
Come on, Mr. Marston!
Come on.
भाई पीछे भाई.
Is that the best you can do? Come on.
You're not as bad as I thought you'd be!
Slow down.
Giddy up! Don't go easy on me! You got problems with your spurs? You'll have to do better than that! I have got you now!
हराना भाई.
Isn't this jolly?
You're lucky I'm being a gentleman.
Oh भाई.
Let's go.
पीछे हो बेटा.
Would you like me to slow down? Yeah. Come on, easy up now.
How's it feel getting beaten by a lady? Call yourself a dangerous outlaw?
अजीब भाई.
Go.
Try to keep up, will you?
Jingle those spurs, Miss McFarland.
भूल जाओ भाई.
Let's go. Let's pick up the pace. Are you saving the best for last? Come on.
अब जीत के दिखाओ भाई. मोड़ने में दिक्कत हो रही थी.
How you doing back there?
वहीं तो पहुंचने हो.
Easy. I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, You should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
इन लोगों का कुछ मामला है भाई का फेम अच्छा फेम का सीन है भाई लेवल नहीं है फेम है मतलब फेम कमाओ मार्शल जॉनसन इज अवेलेबल टू टॉक टू इन और मीडिया टेबल टू एम
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around
पैसा
by a
कमाने का
woman.
मौका
Hop on up, Mr. Marston.
तो उधर से बैठते हैं भाई क्या म्यूजिक बज रहा भाई गिटार
Can we stop wasting time and get on with it, please? You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
हैंडलिंग अलग
No,
ही है
miss.
भाई
I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
सामने वाला भी रॉकेट बना के जा रहा है
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends,
तभी
Miss
तो कुछ चल
McFarland.
रहा
Oh,
भाई
please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of
बहुत
deranged
बोल रही
bounty
भाई, बहुत
hunter.
बोल रही।
Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland.
Yeah,
I
somebody
really
see
do.
लगा रहे हैं।
And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can
वो
assure you of
सामने रेस
that.
लगा रहे हैं
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer?
सब वो
Yeah,
रेस
and I'm the
लगा
Queen
रहे
of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me?
Reverse
So who's
gear, right?
looking after this farm of yours right now? I don't know if this wagon can handle driving cross country like this.
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day.
पहुंच गए भाई कहीं तो
So
पहुंचे
this is Armadillo. Manhattan
Armadillo
it is
यही है
not. But it does okay for
यहीं
us.
उतरे थे भाई हम
Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine.
वो तो डॉक्टर के ऑफिस
First
चलना
one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him.
ओह
Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
डॉक्टर से मिलने चलो भाई अजीब तरीके से भाग रहा भाई टेक टू द टॉक टू द
Not
डॉक्टर
feeling ill, I hope. Need some laudanum? Maybe it's
टू द
time I ordered a
डॉक्टर
buggy, or perhaps those
Hello,
barrels
friend.
of spark. I'm selling some good tonic.
फ्री
if you need 'em.
मेडिसिन मिल गई भाई नाइस
Thank you.
टॉक टू
Well, hello there.
बोनी अच्छा वो खड़ी है वहीं पे ऐसे चलने में ज़्यादा सही लग रहा है लेकिन तक।
Well, thanks for driving me.
Oh.
It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look
Nice.
around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
अच्छा ये
Try
जा
not to
रही
get
है।
yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
गोली इस बार मैं तुम्हारे आसपास नहीं होंगी बचाने को। गोली मत खा लेना कहीं। तो भाई इसको यहाँ छोड़ो चली गई, इसके पास घोड़ा भी नहीं, जाएगा कैसे? You want to leave Armadillo? There are usually stage for loading and unloading behind. ऑनर बढ़ा, मतलब सम्मान बढ़ गया भाई। You can now purchase a rent property marked with.
Things aren't what they were.
चलो भाई। कैसे खरीदेंगे? इससे खरीदेंगे क्या? अंदर जाके खरीदना पड़ेगा शायद। Nice. 5-finger filter is now available in several locations.
Look out, lady.
खाने का सिस्टम है। item are now available to purchase from store. ये क्या कर रही है भाई?
They should make a law against bumping peaceable folk.
देखते क्या क्या कर सकते हैं, क्या चीज़ें, अभी तो सब नया है, समझना पड़ेगा। घर लेने का ऑप्शन आ रहा था यहाँ तो, मगर कहाँ से जाए? अच्छा ऊपर है, अब ऊपर कैसे जाएं? आई थिंक यहीं से जाना होगा, अंदर ही से। ओह यही करना था। बजाओ भाई गिटार। ये देखो भाई कैसे भाग रहा।
How you do? Blackwater just keeps on getting bigger.
Blackwater.
I can get that information off the wire.
I'm gonna court Miss Mitzi. Believe you me.
Purchase. Not enough cash to purchase. अब क्या करें? अब कैश जमा करना पड़ेगा इसको खरीदने के लिए, शायद ऐसा ही कुछ सीन होगा। तो अब हमको काम ढूंढना है फिलहाल, तो मैप खोल के देखें। मैप खोला तो ये है जनरल स्टोर, 5-finger फिल्टर है, इसको जूम करते हैं। इतनी सब चीज़ें हैं, ठीक है। जॉन मार्शन मतलब मैं हूँ। स्टेज कोच टैक्सी ये है। मूवी हाउस है, मार्शल जॉनसन, जनरल स्टोर, डॉक्टर गन स्मिथ, ये ठीक है। ये सब चीज़ें चेक करते हैं, एक्सप्लोर करते हैं क्या क्या होगा।
Sorry, partner.
ऑप्शन आ रहा है वेपन का, नहीं यहाँ से कुछ होगा क्या? वेपन और ये सब आउटफिट, जनरल स्टोर, जनरल सही लिखा आ रहा है भाई साहब। वेपन ओ यहाँ भी सिलेक्ट कर सकते हैं। तो एक एक जगह चलते हैं, देखते हैं क्या है, कहाँ पे क्या। ठीक है, पहले यहाँ देखते हैं क्या है। आई थिंक ये स्टोर होगा।
How can I help you?
Hello, friend.
You won't find anything Jewish made in this establishment, sir.
Oh, too expensive. Total your cash कुछ नहीं है भाई मेरे पास।
Appreciate it.
क्या ही लेंगे, अप्रिशिएट कर रहा हूँ।
Hope you enjoy that.
कुछ ले ही नहीं पाया वो। के पास चलते हैं। अच्छा यहीं जाना था। शेरिफ है भाई, जेल में है भाई।
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Oh. See?
Shut up, you!
What you
Now,
want?
what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did.
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
Oh.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer?
Nice. क्या graphic है भाई?
You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what? You
वो
getting
बोला
kicked with me,
मारो
boy?
भाई.
What's going on here?
I got me one of them
भाई,
Williamson
जो आ रहा वो
boys.
ठीक ही रहा.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
तो उसके बाहर भागा
Yes,
रहा
sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And
है.
you?
आरामी है भाई.
Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Boggs Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
गेम के हिसाब से बहुत ज़्यादा सही है. The company marshal John to the salon. बाल कटवाने ले जा रहा था.
So who are we looking for?
A bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the
पूरा
government.
एकदम ओल्ड लुक है भाई. ये तो वही सब जनरल स्टोर है लकड़ी के. ये कुछ है, ये कुछ है. ये गन स्मिथ है, यहाँ बंदूक, गोली, एमओ, ये सब मिलेगा. बहुत ही है भाई. साउथ वेस्ट कर
He's a
दे.
dumb rat bastard now.
Rat bastard. इसकी
Let's follow.
बाउंटी है भाई.
See what kind of hole he crawls into.
ओह, इसी को मारना है शायद.
Let's go,
But I said
Marston.
to the
I've been
research
after that
part.
son of a bitch for months.
Damn, he's seen us. Come on, don't lose him.
ओह, मस्त दोनों हो रहा है. Nice.
Come on!
Kill, version, hide out.
Ooh.
Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. A few days of my hospitality, and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Wolf's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Shoulder Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Come on!
Ooh, there.
He hide it for
Looks like we got company, boys.
Oh, देख लिया साले ने.
Damn. Take
देख
cover.
लिया भाई. अब मारना है
Work our
भाई.
way up this hill.
अच्छा,
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to
press
that
Q to
wagon.
enter and exit cover.
Jesus, well. There's one behind the crate. Take him down. You're outnumbered. Gonna rip your ear off.
Out the law. मरा? नहीं मरा. गया भाई, हेडशॉट दे दिया.
Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you.
और भी क्या? और भी. शायद हेडशॉट.
I'll kill every last one of you.
I'll kill you. You brought help.
ओह, मस्त हेडशॉट दिया भाई. To vault over low cover, use W to move towards cover.
Follow me.
This ain't looking good.
Over there. There's another one behind the outhouse, boy. What are you
ये
waiting
लो भाई
for?
हेडशॉट.
Unload that thing.
वैलोरेंट का हेडशॉट. ये
Good. Now move up to the outhouse, Marston.
You boys just ain't that tough.
Easy head.
Up here, cocksuckers.
ये लो भाई हेडशॉट. सीधा मारूंगा भाई. पट से. आजा.
That's Walton inside the house.
अच्छा अंदर है साला. अच्छा. गया
I'd have
भाई.
preferred him to swing, but I guess beggars can't be
पहली
choosers.
पंक्ति
At least we
complete.
got the son of a bitch.
गन उठा लो. मजा आ गई भाई.
Not a bad
मस्त
shot,
game
Mr.
भाई.
Marston. Why don't you check
Take
in with me
number.
next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah. Come on.
हो गया भाई काम. शायद मिला पैसा कुछ ना कुछ तो. अल्ट्रा ग्राफिक्स पे चल रहा भाई. $20 मिले. एच से घोड़ा बुलाओ. फेम मिला भाई थोड़ा सा. कहाँ है घोड़ा? वो है. आजा आजा. देखो घर में ना घुस जाना भाई. चलो भाई अब नया मिशन के लिए. मार्क लगाना पड़ेगा क्या मैप पे? लगाना पड़ेगा. एम Citizens, you can travel back town using the travel destination by featuring on the camp map B. अच्छा ये कोई B करके चल. अच्छा यहाँ जाना है. क्या बोनी के पास जाना है. चलो भाई साहब क्या निकाल रहे हैं भाई ये बगल से सटासट.
Yo!
अंदर ट्रेजर। अच्छा कुछ तो मिला भाई। कुछ तो दोगे भाई तुम। दो भाई पैसा दो मुझे, इससे मतलब नहीं तुम कौन हो।
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
I'll happily take this off your hands, my
दिया
friend.
भाई इसने $3 भाई मिल गया भाई। नाइस, आ जाओ हीरो। अब हम चलेंगे वापिस वहाँ।
Come on.
आ गए भाई ट्रैक पर। कुछ और भी आ रहा मैप में, वहाँ भी चलना पड़ेगा। तो सोच रहा हूँ देख लूँ चल के मैप खोल के पहले। बोनी का ही मार्क आ रहा है और कुछ तो है भी। मार्शल और बोनी दोनों के पास होते हुए चलेंगे। भाग रहा भाई साहब घोड़ा। कूद जाओ भाई, बढ़िया। अरे ये अलग हो गया भाई सीन। मार्शल से मिलना चाहिए। इसका क्या है फिर से मिशन
Hello? Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things?
डर गया भाई ये।
Hello? It's a new
मजा आ रहा है
line.
लेकिन भाई हेडशॉट अच्छा
Hello?
पड़ा है इसमें।
Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly the world is full of days.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I've just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands. So, yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye.
All
right, let's go.
चलो भाई।
You ride with us again, Marston?
मस्त गेम है भाई।
You help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
तो पूछ रहे तो मेरी मदद करोगे? बोला हाँ, तो बोला मैं भी करूँगा। वो अंदर सो रहा भाई साहब। और
Let's go. Yeah.
चलो भाई।
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government boy.
Pound leather, Marston. We need to meet the others at Pike's Basin. Stay with us, Marston. You never know. The Ballard twins might have set up an ambush. I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterment to the West. It's only made the rich richer and the poor poorer, and it's killed a way of life.
Look at what they've done to the natives for God knows how many years now. It's hardly like they're gonna suddenly start respecting a man's right to work his land. It ain't that different, Jonah.
Nearly there.
जल्दी चलो ना भाई, ब्रेक नहीं लगा रहे हो।
Yeah.
Come on. Everybody dismount and follow me. Let's go. Stay alert, boys. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
हेलो हेलो हेलो। बाउंटी है भाई बहुत तगड़ी, किसी ग्रुप को मारने जा रहे हैं, मज़ा आएगा भाई। गेम भी भाई सब इम्प्रूव हो गया काफ़ी ज़्यादा।
Rustler, find some cover. There, bastard. Come on, let's get these sons of bitches. There's one more for the vultures.
मैं आगे जाना चाह रहा हूँ।
You boys take the left fork. I'm going this way. Marston, you can tag along with me or join the deputies.
इधर फॉलो मार्शल जॉन और
Hurry up! Stay with us!
किसी को भी फॉलो कर लो भाई।
Move it out. Stay together.
That was some pretty damn good shooting, John.
Yep.
आगे
Maybe
खेलूंगा
you
भाई,
ain't
मुझे
the
मारना है
Bigfoot I
सबको।
thought you was.
नहीं
Coming
मारना
from
भाई।
you, friend? That's what...
अरे ज़्यादा ये लोग मार अरे भाई
We'll all be goddamn.
All right, boys, let's move up to the bridge.
ब्रिज पे चलो भाई, कुछ है हम दे दो भाई।
Follow me.
Are you kidding me?
क्या करना पड़ेगा आगे? अरे है अभी मार दो।
Keep dropping them like that, boy. What the hell?
Bastard!
पीक दो
Somebody fixing to have it in
भाई।
You got him good!
Hellfire!
ये लो भाई।
Hey, we got something!
Marston got one.
मारा है भाई।
Are you kidding?
Oh, man!
Marston, point that at the goddamn rustlers! We've come for Mr. Gulch's cattle!
We're done.
ये लो भाई, ये भी लो भाई।
You sure put that feller to bed!
We gotta keep that bridge.
आगे खेलना पड़ेगा थोड़ा।
I've had enough of you fools!
Looky here, Fred. Thanks with the trusty defense.
Desi,
Fred, you got a yellow streak a mile wide.
पीक दो।
Careful, they might push one from here. Fred, I'm a curl you up like a newborn calf here.
I'll kill the hell out of you!
Ain't your life worth living?
You ain't leaving Pike's Basin alive!
पीक दो।
The bridge looks clear. Let's join the others.
मर गए। एमो। चलो भाई जल्दी। ब्रिज क्लियर कर दिया
Damn,
भाई पूरा
those
ये
Baller
तो।
twins got themselves an army.
Yeah, rustling's a profitable business. And they ain't short on willing recruits these days.
कोई ग्रुप था जिसके ऊपर हम लोग हमला किए हैं। ओए भाई।
But the rancher can't pay him because those sons of bitches are robbing his cattle.
Yep. It's one of them vicious circle things the marshal keeps jawing about. Look lively! They're all across the ridge!
Stop shooting at me!
These rustlers make sense.
Marston, all you gotta do is point it and pull the trigger. Come on, let's take that ridge! You might as well give it up now!
Are you gonna do something, Marston? We should cross paths with the marshal up here.
He's been giving them hell on the other side.
That marshal of yours sure doesn't seem to mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh, he ain't afraid to pull the trigger, all right.
And he's been after these rustlers for a long time.
He'll tell you he's all about the book.
और है भाई अभी लोड करो मजा
I
आ रहा है
plant you shallow without a reason, boy. More of these some bitches. Smoke some, boy.
Hey, was that you or me?
I've given you enough chances to walk away.
This way. More like that, Marston, here.
मुझे
For
पसंद है
Christ's
भाई
sake. Come on. Marshal.
ना बनना है
Are you kidding me?
चलो भाई आगे
Follow me. Keep dropping them like that, boy. I'm gonna beat the lot of you.
मार दिया भाई चलो
Hell's your problem, Marston?
बोला यही तुम्हारी प्रॉब्लम है भाई अच्छा एक बार में
I'll kill you twice, you son of a bitch.
ऐसे साथ ही हैं
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's get as close as we can before opening fire.
फॉलो द मार्शल लो भाई मैं तो उड़ उड़ के खेल रहा हूँ भाई अरे है भाई साहब आगे मैं मारता हूँ
Let him have it. Watch out for the hostage and his cabin. Your wrestling days are over.
इसको मारो चलो आगे चलो भाई आउट
Shit! You almost got me!
I'm the last person you want to be pointing that at.
ये इसको तो हेड दूंगा
Come on! Let's get these sons of bitches! Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy?
I'll just talk to him long.
ये सबको मार
We've come for Mr. Gulch's cattle! You got him good!
Are you kidding?
Marston spots rustlers like flies!
गेट भी टूट रहा था
Looks like the bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon.
Hell no!
Quick, let's get those hostages free.
इसको अच्छा बचाना था
Thanks, Marshal.
इसके चक्कर में 50
We're
लोग
indebted
मारे
to you
गए।
with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
But one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman. Who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
मिले भाई $25 $50 हो गए आ जाओ भाई ये इधर इधर आ जा you can place way out with A to territory map in the past कैसे होगा अब मुझे जाना है बोनी अरे बोनी के पास भी हम जा ही रहे थे चलो भाई फटाफट 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 थोड़े पर से भी हम उठा ले रहा है
Whoa there. Let's go.
Save your game from anywhere in the wilderness. Keep the camp.
Whoa, whoa, easy.
थोड़ा यहाँ अटका दे हैच करना हैच वो उन्हीं से मिलते हैं
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago.
दोनों एक दूसरे की स्टोरी
My
बता
mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her...
Oh.
Well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read. Taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Oh. कोई मिशन मिला भाई. इसके मिशन बड़े अजीब से हैं.
Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
सुनाओ तो भाई पहले. बहुत तेज घोड़ा
Thank you for
चलाते
telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
भाई बहुत ज़्यादा.
Yeah.
लगा भाई. थोड़ा शहर से बाहर
You should learn to ride before you learn to herd. Easy now.
Position behind the herd.
Careful. You're more of a hindrance than a help.
अच्छा इनके बीच से निकलना है.
Come on. Yeah.
Nice job, Mr. Marston. That's it.
Slow up.
Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing.
Come on, Red down.
Head the cow down. Towards the अच्छा ऊपर की तरफ देखो. अरे भाई.
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
Come on.
आग भाई आगे. चली गई भाई वो गाय चरा रहा है.
Yeah.
देखे आते हैं कि साला भटक गया भाई.
Come on. Whoa.
Keep going, Mr. Marston.
Good. Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing.
Herd the cow to the old oak tree.
Wait back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Watch for the runner. Whoa, Annabelle.
Come on.
Old we to look at the herd. चलो भाई
Come.
Keep this going. Inside now. Keep it moving.
यहाँ तक आना.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Let's go. Let's go.
नेगल वेस्ट धोनी के पास जाना चाहिए नहीं इसके पास जाना चाहिए भाई पहले
Come on.
जाना है यहाँ पे है घूम के जाना है यहाँ से भाई साहब घूमना
You need to learn to respect, partner.
Badly dead.
Go.
मार दिया भाई लूट भी लिया मुझे लगा एक सेकंड
Oh there. Come on.
रेस ही लगाने क्या दिया भाई किसी ने।
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help?
कोई हर कोई किसी ना किसी को
Mister,
लूट
you
ही रहा है।
alive? Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens. Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get down.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates.
St. Peter.
I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
ज़्यादा मार दिया।
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough.
हाँ भाई।
I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
बोला सीधे बैठे। अच्छा तो इसको लेके जाना
Closest
पड़ेगा।
doctor is in Armadillo.
Best Dickens.
Come on, don't stop. I'm begging you. What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Excuse me.
पलटा दूंगा भाई साहब। ये एक अलग दिक्कत हो।
Many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
The Baller twins, Walton's gang. I know who you are.
Word sure travels fast around here.
I'm a man with many connections. Spare my life, I beg of you. Good Lord, it's those scoundrels.
That was close.
We're doomed without that horse! You're killing me! Just back on the damn road! Make sure you stay on the road! I don't know how much I can take right now!
Leave the drive.
फेल्ड हो गया भाई ड्राइव अगेन वीक। अच्छा तो रुक के मार लेते हैं सोच रहे हैं एक बार रुक के मार के देखें। वार्निंग आर यू श्योर यू वांट टू कैंसिल दिस मिशन। नहीं भाई कैंसिल नहीं करना। कैंसिल मिशन रीट्राई फ्रॉम चेक पॉइंट। रीट्राई करेंगे ब्रो।
Head for Armadillo, friend!
इस बार रुक के मारते हैं।
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits! Hoodlums! The scoundrels brought me blind and left me to die!
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They see a man in a well-cut suit and this happens.
Do you know who they were?
They're back! I'm done for! Out! I implore you to please stay on the road! Darkness again! What have we stopped for? Please! Let's keep moving! Looks like you got them all. Now, get me to a doctor. I don't believe it. More of the gutters fight. Not too fast, sir. I beg you. I'm not sure I'll make it. There's Armadillo. Master John, Master! Dad, I embrace you.
For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there.
Take me into your arms.
You need more than a doctor, my friend. We're here. Stay with me. Where the devil are we? Armadillo. You made it safe. You'll be happy to know.
You made it safe. You are.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
जनरल प्रैक्टिस अच्छा डॉक्टर को ये बोलते थे पहले जनरल प्रैक्टिस ये मिला बस और पैसा come back tomorrow between 5 AM to 10 AM usual wounded will take some time to heal while you are waiting you should further explore New Austin तो चलो न्यू ऑस्टिन एक्सप्लोर करते हैं भाई अच्छा कुछ आया है यहाँ पे भी चलो देखते हैं भाई come back tomorrow between 5 AM to 10 PM तो इसकी मिशंस लेते हैं भाई इसके मिशन सारे यही है भाई बस फाइटिंग
Since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission. Right now, I need enough gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night, they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
Oh.
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
Huh. I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
इसमें उस आगे इससे पहले वाले से भी थोड़ा खतरनाक होगी शायद
Hey, wait up!
करेंगे
Come on!
Martin, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East. The result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest. But people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
A more flannel-mouthed bunco artist I've never met.
Hey, Marshal, see those vultures?
Might just be a dead critter. Marston, take a look. Eli, you too.
Yeah!
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal.
मर गए सब रोड़े सब मार दिए
Man, this don't look too
मजे ले रहे हो भाई
Somebody was so busy killing people they went and dropped their gun.
Come on!
Keep following this road.
What kind of man does that?
A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
I think it's this land that makes them men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
cleaning up the county.
Between Walton's boys and the rustlers, we've been spilling a lot of blood. Man gets more evil when he's running scared. We best take a look, boys.
Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on!
Red Dead Redemption.
Let's pound leather, boys. Looks like they're headed for Ridgewood Farm.
Sons of bitches!
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws?
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up.
Unless it's ordered by a court of law, you mean?
Can't see a soul anywhere. This ain't right. Split up and search the area. John, you check the buildings in the barn.
Nobody's in the shed.
कोई नहीं है मगर सीन है भाई कुछ तो गड़बड़ है
No one here.
कोई नहीं Going down marshal at the barn यहाँ पे है गड़बड़ कुछ ऐसा लग रहा है
That ain't right. No one would board up a barn like this. Come on, John. Keep that door open.
अंदर है साले अरे अच्छा मार भी गए और इसको कौन है भाई मारते चले जा रहे हैं सबको बार बार
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
क्या hostage भी बनाया लोगों को
This has gone far enough. Get into that house and smoke those sons of bitches.
अरे ये गन वेपन ये चाहिए भाई वो भी दो टाइप
No turn back now.
Get into that house right now.
अंदर चलना पड़ेगा
How many of these fools are there?
निपटाना पड़ेगा
Come on, over here.
You and me gonna have ourselves fun.
There's a deputy waiting for you in the shed out back. Make a run for it when it's clear.
Thank you. I was dead.
Oh my good God.
Don't push me now.
Damn you.
hostage died उसको बचाना है चलो
This has gone far enough. Get into that house and smoke those sons of bitches.
How'd that one get through? There's gonna be a lot of graves, Doug. Hold it.
Over there. All right, boys. We need to get into that house right now. I see one of them. Follow me.
ऑल
Are you kidding?
तुम करे ये लो भाई
Well, ain't you a pretty little thing?
You're gonna be all right. Head for the shed in the back as soon as it looks clear.
Stay with me.
निकल ले भाई तू इसको तुरंत मारना पड़ेगा भाई बचा लिया
As soon as you can, make a run for the shed. Keep your head down.
Look like that's all of them. Let's see how the hostages are doing.
Go join Marshall. Join Marshall के तो आगे मैं चल रहा अच्छा हॉस्टेजेस को देखना होगा और भी लोगों को बंदी बना के
Some folk tried escaping to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just a man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. What is wrong with this country?
Not up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives, people's homes.
Let's go! Get on your horse, boys! Hurry, boys! Let's get after him!
Yeah!
What's your beef with Williamson anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's currency in a complicated transaction. Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead. We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. Bear in mind, he's left me for dead the last 2 times I've seen him. I'm about figuring we've moved past the family part.
Wait, who's that up there?
You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys!
Oh, चालू है भाई 1 सेकंड
Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
अभी ठीक करता हूँ भाई फाइनली इससे बदला लेने का टाइम आ गया
Keep together and stay in here. This is the best cover we got.
This ain't looking good.
Follow me. Nobody leaves this shack. Goddamn rapist!
Give me Williamson! You best shoot me now or this is over!
Quit laughing at me. Are you laughing at me?
Bring me Williamson!
Heads up, more of them coming down the hill.
आ रहे नीचे
Time to pop your cherry.
I'll kill every last one of you! Any man joining this fight or am I just
killing women! None of you are leaving here alive! Tell Bill he's a dead man!
Are you crazy, man?
You're making a big mistake, Fred!
Into the shack.
Hey, look what I got here. There's something makes you still breathing.
कोई
Come here, boy.
अच्छा
Come
बेल
on,
रहता
Bessie,
है
give. Oh.
सीगीडी
Norman Deek.
नॉर्मन डीक करके कोई है बंदा
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
बिल को पकड़वाने में
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you! Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
जेल डालेगा भाई ले भाई अब चलिए फिर देखते हैं खरीदने का $105 है गेम भी हो गया मेरे पास ऑनर भी हो गया भाई 200 मतलब प्रोग्रेशन हो रही भाई अब हम कहाँ जा सकते हैं शायद वापस जाना पड़ेगा ये कुछ है स्ट्रेंजर है इससे पहले हमको जाना पड़ेगा स्टेज कोच टैक्सी मूवी हाउस नाइट वेस्ट टिकिंग चेक कर लेते हैं ये भी प्रॉपर्टी भी ले लेते हैं भाई
Let's go!
सिर्फ ज़्यादा वो सेटिंग नहीं होती मुझे तो मिलेगा ये नाइट का नाइट चेक हो रही है ये रात में इतना बढ़िया दिख रहा है ट्रेन आ रही सामने
Let's go!
चेक कर लूँगा बेस्ट सेटिंग क्या है इसकी सबसे हाई वो सेट करके खेला जाएगा FPS तो आ रहे हैं भाई लैग जीरो लैग ये भी छोटा है अभी रेड डेड रिडेम्पशन 2 होगा तो देखना पड़ेगा चलेगा मतलब क्या ग्राफिक्स पे चलेगा ग्राफिक्स में मज़ा आएगा तो न्यू जनरेशन है गेम है भाई आर्मडीले पहुँच गए यहाँ पे रेंट वाला सीन देखते हैं पहले तो बांध देगा
Watch your step, partner. Move it, dog. What
मार
the?
देना भाई
I gotta be on that miracle tonic makes your chestnuts bleed.
ये कहाँ जा रही है
You want to spend some time with me?
Excuse me,
You're
madam.
talking about this person and that person.
He told me to take father's college.
जी
Land out.
अब हुआ भाई प्रॉपर्टी परचेज और भी कुछ
Por el amor de Dios.
अंदर जाओ ओह ये मिला नाइस
Tanner, you crazy old fool.
रंग रिवॉल्वर एमो 5 मिली
So long.
आउटफिट चेंज करने का आ गया भाई ये मेरी है ठीक है वार्निंग दिस हाई क्लास अटायर allow you into the high stakes poker games in black water oh यूज नाउ अच्छा यूज कर सकते हैं अभी इसको लेकिन नहीं करेंगे स्क्रैप सर्च को दियो कर करके अच्छा ठीक है ये सब आउटफिट के लिए करना पड़ेगा हमको तो ये अभी हम नहीं करते हैं गेम सेव कर लेते हैं भाई डन सेव कर लिया Red Dead Redemption game save was found this slot would you like to ओवरराइट इट। यस, हो गया भाई। मस्त भाई, क्या गेम। अच्छा कुछ और भी है यहाँ पे।
Southwestern Railroad Company is just a
मेरे
front for the Jews
घर
in
का
our country, you
एरिया
know?
है भाई पूरा, यहाँ से भी जा सकते हैं। यार होटल्स एंड ऑफ विच हेल्प समवन।
I'm gonna cut you a new hole. You think? What the hell are you doing?
I suppose not all men are bad. I won't forget what you did here.
Maybe it's time to think about a different line of business.
मदद कर भाई, पैसे दे। हाँ $4 बढ़िया, बिना पैसे के कोई काम नहीं। अब चलते हैं और चीजें जो यहाँ पे एक्सप्लोर करते हैं। ये चीजें
What are you waiting for? Climb aboard.
सबसे वेट कर रहा भाई।
I'm just getting up to speed, mister. I commend your decision to leave here. But where exactly are you headed?
चेंज सीट। मुझे और कुछ भी चेक करना है। अभी ये है कुछ ये हो रहा है यहाँ करके। तो विलियम्स कितनी बार इसी के पास जाना पड़ेगा, मतलब जब तक गेम
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Ah, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be.
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I'd do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce, as long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Oh, nice.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
Head for Ridgewood Farm, John, and hurry. There are people there in dire need of my tonic.
चलो भाई, ये तो मदद ही करते रहो बस।
Hi, how'd you do?
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed scuttlebutt.
You're as full of wind as a horse with the collar.
Get back on the road! We'll have nothing left by the time we get to Ridgewood. For the love of God, try to stay on the road! I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine metal in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. And I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there's never been. So shall you.
I don't like the sound of this.
Or Cassio. Showmanship, John. The flourish. The bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
Let's
Stay on the road! You're going to destroy the merchandise!
I'm really starting to regret
I'll drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be walking. Get back on the road! We'll have nothing left by the time we get to Ridgewood. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the page.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you. For the love of God, try to stay on the road. Best you alight here, dear boy, so no one sees us arriving together.
तो किसी ने देखा नहीं इन दोनों को
See you
साथ में।
shortly, and remember, showmanship.
Showmanship. Go to the west. देख आजा भाई घोड़े।
Come on.
Good to see you all, my friends. Prepare to be amazed.
Friends, hard-working souls of Chola Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throat,
हर बीमारी का
contracted
इलाज एक
cords
ही है
and
भाई।
muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and
सारी बीमारी
it
का नाम
adds
ले रहा भाई वो।
vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
Oh.
Can you prove it, old man? Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up.
ओ भाई मार्केट में चूतिया बना रहा भाई लोगों को अपने बंदे को ले गया इसको
That's
पिला
the
देगा भाई
spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of
चूतिया बना रहा
Dr.
भाई बोल
West
रहा कि ये
Dickens' own
इसको मैं नहीं
patent
जानता
tonic.
हूँ साथ में लेके आया
Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight has greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there.
ओ निशाना लगाना है भाई
Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess.
वाह भाई टूट दा
Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you
मर
ain't
जाएगा भाई
me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
अच्छा मतलब ये उछालेगा तो
Here
उसको
it
शूट करना
comes.
भाई shoot the head from the sky after its
I thought we was here to see miracles.
Have you ever seen such tonight. Behold the power of the elixir plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey!
अभी भी नहीं मानेगा.
You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Hey, it don't work like that around here.
वाह भाई साहब, एक तो खुद बोल रहा था, बोला कि छेद
Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to
Wow,
our
wow.
volunteer. Prepare for a display of Herculean brawn.
I've had...
Come on, friend. Draw on that newfound strength.
You're going down.
Let's see what you got. You're making a big mistake.
There it is, skeptics and dissenters. Irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get it.
This ends
वाह
now.
भाई.
Watch out! He's got a gun.
कुछ ज़्यादा आगे बढ़
Who
गई
the
बात.
hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
ये dead eye to his arm. अच्छा इसके आर्म पे.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded
वाह
by
भाई.
the West
वाह भाई,
Dickens
हो गई.
elixir.
दिखने लगा है
Come,
पीछे.
I have plenty for all.
ये रहे भाई धक्का धक सब.
Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
I want a bottle. Get me a bottle, please. One of them right here.
Yeah, no harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
इसको भी अब चाहिए एक बॉटल.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks burying gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
New weaponry is available at the local gunsmith. Spend your hard-earned dollar on increasing firepower. अच्छा, चलो गनस्मिथ के पास नई वेपन खरीदने का कोशिश करते हैं. अच्छा जूते पूछ रहा है इससे. इसको किया था. आजा भैया, कहाँ इतने
Faster!
रेंट करते हैं इसको. प्रॉपर्टी रेंट. यू कैन नाउ सेव वन बिफोर यू लीव टाउन. ओह नाइस. कहाँ से फायदा है भाई. मैप पे मार्क लगाओ. हमको ये भी देखना चाहिए. थोड़ा दूर है लेकिन ठीक है. गन्समिथ देखते हैं कि वेपन क्या हुआ. देख सकते हैं.
Come on!
Hello there.
मदद करना.
Howdy, miss. What are you doing out here?
I'm thinking.
क्या सोच रही थी ऐसा?
Have I seen you before?
Oh, yes, I think so. On the train from Blackwater, perhaps.
The train
Yeah.
में ये भी थी.
Yeah, you were talking with the preacher.
Yes, sir, I was.
I don't know if it's so safe out here, miss.
Oh, Jenny. You can call me Jenny.
Oh. Jenny.
I'm safe because I had faith. So, faith can move mountains. That's the whole point.
Oh.
You're trying to move a mountain?
Oh, no, I can't do anything. But with faith, I can achieve great things. I know that. I know it.
You want me to take you back into town, ma'am? You seem kind of unwell.
Oh, I get such clarity out here. I see things purely. The world is so beautiful.
Wow.
And full of things that'll kill you, including illness.
Nothing's gonna kill me, sir.
Well, take care then.
गई भाई. ये गड़बड़ है. भाई जेनी भाई बोलेंगे यार मेडिसिन. इसको मेडिसिन ला के देना. एक सेकंड देखते हैं भाई. कितनी देर की. 2 घंटे की हुई. चलो क्या करें. चलो तो आज के लिए इतना ही रखते हैं क्योंकि छोटा गेम है तो 2 या 3 पार्ट में ख़त्म करेंगे. आज के लिए इतना ही रखते हैं. जो भी ऑफलाइन देखेगा अगर गेम पसंद आए तो लाइक करना, चैनल करना हो तो सब्सक्राइब करना. मिलते हैं कल इसी टाइम लाइव स्ट्रीम पे 12 बजे रात में. चलो मिलते हैं. थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग.